Hello everybody, and thank you for clicking on this video. And today I'm going to be bringing you some domination gameplay on Showdown using M16A4 with a red dot sight and the digital camo. And what I'm doing is I'm looking through my classes and I'm thinking, oh, which one am I going to use? Then I choose the M16. So, what I want to talk about is how in Black Ops 3, you should look for the burst fire weapons in the in that game, because what I noticed how in the Call of Duty games, the burst fire weapons has been more overlooked by full automatic weapons, and how I think that you should look for the burst fire weapons because in those games they are very powerful in the previous Call of Duty games. So now right now I'm going to be doing a rundown of all the burst fire weapons in the Call of Duty series, from Call of Duty 4 to Advanced Warfare. So let's start off in Call of Duty 4 with the only burst fire weapon being the M16, and it was a very powerful weapon. It was the most powerful weapon in Call of Duty 4 in my opinion, and probably most people's opinion. That and maybe the AK-47. Who knows? And how the M16 may be the most powerful, but you won't find as many M16s compared to AK-47s and MP5s because those are just simply fully automatic. Moving on to Modern Warfare 2, because World at War didn't have any burst fire weapons. We'll move on to Modern Warfare 2, and the two weapons were the M16 and the FAMAS. And there are actually two FAMASes in Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops being fully auto, and the Modern Warfare 2 version being a burst fire. So, those are still very powerful. The M16 kind of got well, not really a bit worse, but maybe more overlooked because there were so many good assault rifles in Modern Warfare 2. And I can basically go into another video just explain the assault rifles in Modern Warfare 2. But I'm going to keep it to this. And now we will move on to Black Ops 1, which had the G11 and the M16. And the M16 in Black Ops wasn't as powerful compared to its Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 counterparts, but it was still a viable weapon, and it seemed a bit overlooked, and that was one of the starting weapons. So, and now we will move on to Modern Warfare 3, and the two burst fire weapons were the Type 95 and the M16, and how the M16 in that game was still less powerful compared to the well, I'm going to fade into this other clip, but it's less powerful to its Black Ops counterpart, and the Type 95 was just overpowered from the beginning. And I got a couple of nerfs, but in the beginning of Modern Warfare 3, you can watch videos from that time, and they'll be talking about how the Type 95 is so powerful. And but it was eventually patched by Infinity Ward. So now we will move on to Black Ops 2, and how the two burst fire weapons were the MA-A1 and the SWAT 556. And the MA-A1 was actually a very powerful assault rifle. It actually had no headshot multiplier, which if you don't know what that is, a headshot multiplier is how many less shots it takes to kill a guy when you shoot in the head. So, for example, most weapons have a headshot multiplier, so it takes like one less bullet to kill a guy if you shoot him in the head. So, the MA-A1 had no headshot multiplier. And it was a very powerful weapon, and that was the first ever 4-round burst assault rifle. Before, they had 3-round bursts, but none. And that's the thing, Black Ops 2 is a pretty goofy game when it comes to weapons. And now we move on to Call of Duty Ghosts with the MSBS, and I think that is basically it, unless you count for the burst fire attachment on the other assault rifles or any weapons, but I'm not going to count that. And the MSBS was basically overpowered again right from the get, like the Type 95, but then we got patched and became not that good of an assault rifle. And now we move on to Advanced Warfare with the ARX-160 and the IMR. And how, if you think about it, you go back and play these games and use the burst fire weapons, they're very, very powerful. I mean, if you look back and you think about, okay, overpowered weapons in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, most of them, probably one of them, is a burst fire weapon. M16 was clearly the overpowered weapon in Call of Duty 4. In Modern Warfare 3, if you watch earlier videos from when Modern Warfare 3 was announced, it was very overpowered. And yeah, that's basically it of this video. And basically to recap, look for the burst fire weapons in Black Ops 3. They might just, you might just like them. And if you haven't, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, remember to leave a like. And if you really like my stuff, subscribe. And look at this guy. He just got a triple kill with a grenade. And I will be seeing you in my next video. Goodbye.